Well, hello, my fellow car modelers. How are you doing today? Yesterday was the 1st of February, and something started, and I see all the videos getting thrown up there, and I couldn't wait to get started on this, and then I totally forgot about it. My small scale. I already did my video on this, on taking a look at this kit, and me working on this for the small scale challenge.
That's the closest I can do to Luka's music.
Talking to BG over at his scale workshop, he kind of mentioned this to me, and I thought I had this kit. It'd be fun. What the heck? Him and Sean over at the Scale Model Car Guy, they had this idea of doing this little build-off, and man, everybody's jumping in, and I thought I'd get in on the fun. And we already looked at this car, so I missed yesterday. I was busy with a lot of stuff, and it's time to get started. So this little video here real quick is me getting started on this, because holy mackerel, man, I missed yesterday. It was the 1st, and like I couldn't wait to get started on this, and BG said nope, not till the 1st, and then I missed the 1st. I don't know, I was sleeping, I guess. But I don't know, what should I start with? Let's look at the instructions. I think I'm going to follow the instructions. I'm pretty much building this out of the box. That is my plan, because you know what the heck, these are simple. But there it is. There's the instructions, all done. So, oh, it says do that first. So what I'm going to do is I guess I'm going to get this thing prepped for paint. That's really the major thing that I got to do here. I want to paint it silver, and then just do some detailing. So I guess we're just going to start. I got the party lines here I want to sand out. A little of this, that. So I'm just going to do some cleaning up and get it ready for paint. Gee whiz, there's just really not a lot to this. It should be an easy build. So I'm going to get started on this and give you guys updates. Everything's in there, and we'll take it from there. That's such a cool little steering wheel. So I'm looking at these. I'm gonna hunt through my decal box. I don't think I'm gonna use these decals. I don't even want to deal with the fact that they're a little yellowed. I want a really nice. I think I'm just gonna put some circles on this thing with the numbers in it. I got plenty of things like that. I got a little bit of filling to do right there. We've got from these. We've got the dips there. So. Let's just sand, and I'll talk to you. It looks like a couple different options. You have a driver that's in like a flat thing here. I don't think I'm going to use all that. I think that's if you wanted to make this into a slot car. I'm just going to go with the full interior thing. So, yeah, we've got a couple things to cut off of the sprues. Doing that. I don't know what that is yet. There's the shifter. I'm not going to worry about that. Those obviously are the axles. I'm going to leave those on. I just want to take the major parts off that need to get prepped and painted. Like I said, I'm going to do silver, because I don't know. I just can't see any other color on these old. As I was corrected, early 60s race car. This was never around in the 50s. I was wrong. I don't know much about these things, so. Whatever. But, I love that kind of flash. I just like taking that kind of flash off. Something so satisfying about taking a nice, fresh X-Acto blade and getting in there and taking flash off. I love that. I'm not a hater of flash, because I like cutting it off. Flash. It's all gone, and throw a little sandpaper on there. So this kit, from the best I could find after kind of rewatching Andy's video on this kit, this one was actually produced in the early 70s. This is a reissue of a kit that first came out in the early 60s, but this is the 70s version. And still pretty nice. I don't really ever build small scale. I don't have any. I did build small scales many years ago. I did a couple of them, but I don't have them anymore. So this will be kind of neat to have displayed somewhere. It's just so it's so cool. I like these kind of race cars. But not a lot of cleaning up has to get done. So we'll just chit chat and I'll do a little cleanup. I want to get this video up today. We'll just keep doing updates on it to get that done. So yeah, I'm going to go real simple with this. Paint it silver. Maybe put a striping on it. I'm going to have to look through my decals and see what I can find. I'll rummage through those probably later tonight or something and find some cool decals to do this up in some kind of very simple early 60s livery. And I don't know. You know what? I'm going to ask you guys this and you let me know. I'm thinking of making it post-race. Dirty it up a bit. What do you think of that? I want to make this thing a little gathered of the track dust and such. And just, you know, give it that after the race look. What do you think? Let's do that. Let's get some of this taken off. And I think that'll be pretty cool. Let's do a little bit of filings. Hey, I'm doing a build video. What do you think? Don't tell anybody, please. It'll ruin my reputation. Well, I'll tell you right now, this model won't be done by the end of this video because it's the 2nd. I'm a day late, and I actually want this video out on the 2nd, hopefully. I never know till I put it out to you guys, but I haven't put out a video yet today. So, I guess this is an update / build video. Something I'm going to do with that parting line, just do an initial scraping of it. There's nothing really much to worry about hitting too bad, but I don't know. It must be boring watching somebody build a model in real time. But what the heck, let's do it for a bit. So that's the plan. Silver, basic, sitting there looking pretty. Let's make it look like it's been after the race and all dirtied up. I have fun with that. I like that kind of stuff. But I am going to put a nice paint job on this. Nice silver paint. I think, let's see, I happen to have sitting here, what do I got here? What's this? This is bare metal silver. I haven't tried this yet. I bought it for a different reason, more of an undercoat. I heard it's got a really nice metallic to it. The airplane guys use this a lot. Because I'm thinking I'm just going to use Tamiya rattle cans. I'm going to shoot either silver leaf or one of their silvers on here and then put clear over it. I think that's how we're going to roll with that. I'll have to go look at my colors out in the garage. But wow, that parting line is worse than I thought it was. I can't get that thing knocked away. But so that's pretty much the plan. I'm going to keep working on this. I'm not going to bore you guys just sitting here doing this for hours on end. And but I basically, let's see, do we got much to do under here? Really nothing. Just maybe do a light scuffing to it to get it ready for paint. That stuff. The control arms that you see sticking out, I guess on the build, this goes inside it. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. Let's see how this fits together, do a mock-up. Oh, alright, so that doesn't get seen from the side. Okay, so all the body's there. Alright, if you see, I'm fumbling. See, this is why I don't do build videos. I suck at them. There we go. So you're not really going to see that bottom. So, I don't know, I might do this like a different shade. I don't know. I might do some research to see what they're like, see what the interior's like. Dashboard, you know that'd probably be a something. Got the steering wheel. I'm actually going to get on the internet and look at what proper colors to do everything. I like that, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, ooh, look at that nice piece of flash right there to cut off. Oh, I love that. Ooh. And then we've got to take off that little nib right there. Do a little sanding of that. I want to test fit all this stuff. Oh, more. There's more flash. I love flash. Flash, not the Flash. We're not talking about Barry Allen. I'm not that much into DC anyway. So that will go on to there. Probably needs a little bit more fitting and all that stuff, but and I sent it sailing, so we'll look at that later. Let's get this one. Anyways, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to play around with this, and maybe we'll do another video in a day or so, or tomorrow. We'll see how far I get. I kind of have to go to that job in a little bit. But that's my last night I'm working for the week, and I'll probably be able to spend some time next few nights working on this. So I was going to get going on back on the 64. I have it sitting right here. Getting to get back on the 64, whatever that is. Oldsmobile. There we go. Can't talk real well. And I just, this is the thing for this month, so I'm probably just gonna work on this, and then when we pound this thing out, we'll do some more of that 64. And boy, oh boy, I got a couple other things going off on the side that I want to share with you. So I got a couple models going all at once here. We want to get some done in the next couple months. But yeah, this is so cool looking. I really want to, my goal with this is to really put some time into the finish. And even if I'm dirtying it up, I want to put a really slick paint job, really nice. Like silver to me has always been a challenge. I've always had a challenge with having really nice silver paint job. So I really want this to really do it up in the silver. And being such a small little model, there's not a lot of surface to work with. It might even make it that much more of a challenge to lay a really nice paint job on it. Especially, you know what? No, I am not going to. I thought about this before. Changing plans right here in the middle of the video. I am not going to use rattle can. I think, give me a chance here. I think we got what we need. Let's see, I've got this chrome silver. Oh yeah, look at that metal flake. That's a possible silver. I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to use Tamiya because I believe I have some Tamiya clear. Don't have it. I thought I had some clear. I'll have to go to Andy's and go get some. But I think what I'll do is I will just shoot this silver. It's kind of a heavy metal flake, but it's got a cool flake to it. It might have that right there. That chrome silver just might give it that silver look I have in my head. And then I think I'll shoot some clear over it, but I want to airbrush it. And I want to use these paints because I'm going to shoot it right here at my desk right here. And the only paint that I will paint through the airbrush here is the Tamiya acrylics. Now let me tell you a little story here real quick before I let you guys go. I used Tamiya in the bottle acrylics. I was living in an apartment, so that's the safest way I could paint because I had to paint in my apartment with the window open. And so I cleared these models with that clear. Now, I don't know what the heck I was thinking, but back in those days, save money, I guess, and availability wasn't there. I thin that stuff with just rubbing alcohol. This Tamiya paint with rubbing alcohol. And it works for the colors, but it really didn't work good for the clear. And the clear never set up. And I had a model that I thought I'd take it to a model show. This model was so cool looking. Put a picture of it right here. I've actually been hunting for that model. It's somewhere in a box, disassembled, and I want to try to bring it back to life. But I shot it with that clear. I wrapped it in the cloths that I wrap my models in when I take them to shows. And when I took it off, it went on the roof. It went... And it was months after I had painted it. So that clear never set up. Well, I blamed it on the Tamiya clear. But I think what it was is that I was an idiot, and I just thinned it with rubbing alcohol, thinking, oh, it's a water-based paint. So we did that, and we highly regretted it. So I don't know, maybe just because of, I want to, again, out of the conveniences and everything, I just want to shoot it here at my desk. I'm just going to try that clear out. I'd like to hear in the comments, is there any of you guys that use, you know, the regular Tamiya bottled paints that are the acrylic paints and use the acrylic clear that you get in the bottle? And do you thin it with their regular? I've got Tamiya thinners. I got the proper thinners. How does that clear work out for you? I want to shoot it with the airbrush. This is such a little car. I think shooting it with a spray can will just wipe this thing out. So let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments. So there's where we're at. This is it. I've started. This is my kickoff video. Me actually getting into working on this thing. So you know, hey, Brian there, BG, I'm working on it. Okay, I am in. Even though you didn't put me on the list, but that's all, you know, we're cool. That's all water on the bridge. Sorry about the eye. That was a heck of a reach for me, but, you know, all good. We're buddies, right? We'll see you guys in the next video on this, and, you know, go build model cars. Why? Well, why do I have to keep saying this? But I will, because they're fun. And, you know, glue the fingers and cut the styrene, and please, be kind to each other. I don't know why I said that, but what the hell, I thought I'd throw it in. Here's the producer. Hello, Phoenix! Me working on this for the small scale small scale, oh boy. Small scale, jeez, holy cow. Small scale challenge. That's a tough one. Small scale challenge.